from lack to legacy. On this channel, we're all things money, investing, and mindset. In particular, how to go from a scarcity mindset to a mindset of abundance. If that sounds like something that you're interested in, please stay. If this is your first time, then welcome, welcome, welcome. Please don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share it with a friend, maybe somebody who wants to travel or wants to learn about money, how to invest, how to retire early, all those good things. But since you're here, don't forget, like, subscribe, and share. If you've been here before, you already know the drill. You already know that we speak when we come in. You like and share this with somebody who you think might find this content helpful. So yeah, it's been a minute since we did a walk and talk. But if you read the title, then no, it's kind of a bittersweet walk and talk. And I need to slow down. I don't know why I'm humping like I'm in New York City. The title said it's time to say goodbye. Hey, T's treasures. Y'all know y'all need to give me names to go with these screen names. But I hope this screen is clean enough so it's not all murky. Lord knows I got on my black girl sunscreen. I got on lotion and cocoa butter. Y'all know. Sister trying to keep it tight, keep it right. So I have to put on all the lotions and potions now. But yes, my time in Chiang Mai, Thailand is coming to an end. And so I figured I need to get my tail out here and walk. Who is that? Is that Francis? Hey, Francis. Hey, C-Tim. Hey, y'all. I figured I'd get out here and do my final little walk and talk and say goodbye to this gorgeous mountain. Not that I won't be walking before I get out of here, but I don't know how many chances I'll have to do like a good old-fashioned walk and talk where the time works out for everybody. Because I don't normally walk on a Sunday morning. It's probably better me to walk in the evening. While it's cooler now than it will be like at noontime, this is not the coolest time of day. Coolest time is probably in the evening. And when I tell y'all I ate all the noodles in Thailand, I ate all the rice. I don't like mango sticky rice, but I had my share of mango sticky rice. And now I need to go someplace and rehab my whole damn body from the rooty to the tootie because it has just gotten out of control. And so, I ain't holding nothing back. I need to walk. But the challenge for me here in Thailand is the heat. And so you have to be very selective. And I forgot to put my water in my bag. I got everything, but I tell you what, I didn't forget to put in that bag. I didn't forget to put that tissue. When you are traveling in Southeast Asia, baby, you'll forget a lot of stuff, but you will not forget your paper towels, your hand sanitizer, and your tissue, because those are not givens in the bathroom. And so I always make sure I have that. So, good morning. There's a monk there. I'll be respectful. We just passed a monk. So let me see who's here. Hey, Poetry. Hey, Rita. Hey, Lisa. Hey, not before 10. And there's my brother. And let's talk about it with Mara. Hey, y'all. So yes, I'm out. I gotta show y'all, because when I tell you there's a zoo, I should have took y'all to the zoo. But baby, that zoo takes some stamina. And it's just a little bit beyond this is Chiang Mai University. So maybe about another, it might be a mile, maybe a half a mile up this very same road. There is the Chiang Mai Zoo that I've gone and walked, but it doesn't offer as consistent shade as Chiang Mai University does. So this is my normal walking. So if y'all see me a little misty, that's all the stuff I got on my face. It's all the balms and the sunscreen. Because Lord knows I ain't trying to just be cracking up, crinkly, wrinkly out here. It says, what's up, sis? Hey, brother, I love you too. Hey, big up yourself. Hey, Winsome. Let's see. I'm outside walking too. Yay, let's walk together, y'all. I figure for you all, I better get on here pretty early because for some of you, it's 8 o'clock. If you Central Time, it's probably 8. If you're further west, it's probably 7, maybe 6. And if you're on the East Coast, it's 9. It's probably too late for you to be walking outside. And the weather's changing too, so I figured this is the best time where I can catch the most people to do this little final kind of run through so y'all can see my beautiful Chiang Mai before I get up out of here. So if you haven't heard, by the end of this month, and maybe sooner, I am moving on to Malaysia. That's the plan. But what I have discovered about being out in the world, you really do learn how to be flexible, because it is my hope, and I've been looking at a lot of apartments, touched bases with a lot of different realtors, that I am going to go and find an apartment. I'm hoping I can find before I leave here. But, you know, that's kind of tough. I want to see. I need to see it. First of all, I don't sign no papers. I'm not sending nobody no money. I would have to be on the ground to do that anyway. But I have narrowed it down to a few buildings and a few neighborhoods. And so hopefully when I get there, it won't take me long. But something that came up that never came up in Thailand is two of the realtors, I want to say two, asked me, what kind of visa do you have? And of course, I'll be entering Malaysia with a tourist visa. So I'm not sure if that's a thing, because it was not a problem here in Thailand. I was able to get my apartment and everything except for a bank account with a tourist visa. So I know friends who are there who have gotten apartments with their tourist visa. I'm assuming, because I don't know that they have done the whole visa process or picked one. Like Malaysia has several visa options. You can do the retirement visa. They have a My Second Home. I'll find out. I shall find out. But somebody did bring that up. They never got back to me. So I don't know if they want to rent to foreigners who are on a tourist visa. But I will find out and I will report back to y'all. But hey, Yoga Bliss. Hey, New Life Creator. I love walking talks. I do too. I miss it. But when I tell y'all it's been hot, and I'm gonna have to hurry up and walk right to this cafe, because let me tell you what's been happening with me that has never happened before. And so it's got me a little concerned. So let me slow down because I got so much to tell y'all. Number one, I'm going to Malaysia. And y'all know I love Thailand. Thailand is where I stayed a year and a half in Mexico. I could never quite get the apartment and value equation down to my liking in Mexico. I found a great place. It cost me $2,000 a month. That shouldn't be. And still everything in that joint didn't work. So I never quite felt like when I was in Mexico, I personally found the right city at the right price and the right quality of apartment. And so it was just like a puzzle. And girl, we ain't got to try to figure out no one puzzle when we got the whole world open to us. So I set out to Southeast Asia, started in Bali. Bali was not for me. All of the monkeys, tigers, lions, and bears, and ants and geckos, that child bye. I don't even like granola like that. All of the yogis, and it's great if you like that kind of stuff. If you're a diehard yogi, if you're there for the health and wellness practices, Bali's a great starter, but it was absolutely too much nature for me. So then my second stop was Thailand, and I absolutely love it. I have been able to rest here. Thailand is the place that you come, I swear to God. If you are getting over something, although that wasn't really I didn't know. But if you need to heal from something, if you need to rest, if you're trying to recuperate, if you are trying to do anything in terms of renewal, revival, Thailand's the place. Chiang Mai is absolutely the place. And I heard it about Playa. I heard about Chiang Mai. You know, there are certain places that have an energetic field or center that are conducive to healing. Chiang Mai is absolutely that place. I don't know what it is. Y'all look it up, Google it, AI it, but there's something about where Chiang Mai is located that absolutely lends itself to healing and renewal and rejuvenation. So for a year and a half, when I tell y'all I rested, that's how come my butt so big. Because I did more resting than anything. But I rested my body, I rested my mind, I revived and rejuvenated my finances. So Thailand and Chiang Mai in particular has been very, very good to me. So let's see what's here. Okay. You may have to sit down. I may. Welcoming your wellness. Hey, welcoming your wellness. Hey, everybody, if I didn't greet you when I get situated, I will absolutely go back, scroll through, and greet everybody. So that's how I got to Chiang Mai. Why am I going to Malaysia? Well, one, I've been here a year and a half, and I have been bopping in and out. I did 12 countries in 12, now it's been a little bit over 12 months. So I was in and out a lot, and that was okay. I didn't have any problem with visas or anything like that because I was gone most of the time. So the truth is, my luggage lived here more than I did. And so I didn't have any problems with that. But, you know, you don't want to wear your welcome out. And I heard another YouTuber, a black travel lady, say that every city has an expiration date. And that is also true. And so that's the case with me in Chiang Mai. I think I've reached my expiration date. Hey, Yvette. Hey, sister. That's my other traveling sister. So I'm trying to figure, do I want to go up this hill? Because I'm already huffing and puffing. And I know it's bad, y'all, because I used to do this walk, and I wouldn't be huffing and puffing by now. I would be huffing and puffing once I got to the hill. So the fact that I'm huffing and puffing on the flat walkover, too much rice, too many noodles. I'm trying to think what else I've been eating a lot of. Everything. Y'all know I had to go on a dilly bar diet. I'm so misty. Okay, let me grab my tissue and pat myself down. Because look, I am not kidding. If I showed y'all this bag, you would be like, yup, it's an umbrella in there, a sarong, of course some money. I keep some tissue, sunscreen, bug spray, hand sanitizer. What else is in that baby? It should be a big old bottle of water, but it isn't. I forgot my water. But I do have my umbrella, and I'm gonna try to find a shady spot to sit. So I'm not out here in the sun all exposed. Okay, so why Malaysia? Well, Malaysia is right to the south of Chiang Mai, of Thailand. It's an easy flight, number one. And while it's not as inexpensive as Thailand, it's a little more expensive. The quality of the apartments there, the size, what you get, costs a little more, but I think it's gonna be worth it. I'm telling y'all the truth. I'm going there because they got wonderful, great rooftops. When I tell you Kuala Lumpur rooftops, baby, unparalleled, unparalleled. Their city skyline view is gorgeous. So I'm going there, one, hoping I'm up my budget. I'm looking somewhere, anywhere under $1,000 a month. And I'm looking for a one or two bedroom with a beautiful skyline view, balcony. You know, I want a dishwasher. I want all the bells and whistles. I'm gonna try it again. So we'll see how close I get. I'll keep you guys posted on the apartment search because it's been fun actually. You know, looking at all the different configurations, learning the different neighborhoods. I know for a fact I have to be near a park and I have to be near a grocery store because I do like walking to those things and it makes life so much easier. So that's what I'm looking for. So if y'all know somebody in Kuala Lumpur who is in a great building, I need to know. So preferably, I'll take a 2 bedroom because I'll make it into an office or, whatever. It's where my suitcases will live. But I could do with a 1 bedroom. I prefer 2 baths. Always want my own private bathroom when I don't have to share with visitors or guests. Like I'm gonna have a lot of visitors and guests. Who are we kidding? Y'all know I'm an introvert with a capital I. So, yep. So that's it. I think I want to up the luxe part of this journey. I had a great $325 apartment in Thailand. That whole year let me do a lot of things I was trying to do financially because my overhead was so low. Literally living on less than $1,000 a month. The overhead was so low, so I was able to breathe, and get the kids. Y'all already know custodial account set for my grandbabies. Help folks along the way, help myself. And so now that I've got that stuff all stabilized, I want to, take a little time, a little luxury for grandma. So I'm looking for a nicer apartment. Maybe it'll encourage me to get out and walk more, that kind of stuff. So yes, okay. So let's see what's happening here. Okay, Carmen, Portugal and Thailand are my 2 choices to move abroad. I need healing, resting, and to reclaim my time. Yes, Lord, Carmen, get yourself, I'm telling you, Bangkok might be a little more hectic energetically, but they're islands. I don't know about Pattaya, to be perfectly honest with you. I have a love-hate relationship with Pattaya, y'all, because I think, Social Security, all the white men coming to take advantage of the village girls. That's what Pattaya gives me. Party girls and old, not even old, but just Western men coming for that reason. And so I don't care for that energy. But there's some beautiful islands that are very reasonably priced in the south of Thailand. So Thailand's a great choice. Hey, LaTanya. Y'all need some water. Yes, but thank God. I'm telling you, they're so thoughtful. There are 2 cafes right along the walking path. So I can stop and get a fresh smoothie, fresh juice, you know, all the things. My favorite cafe is across over there, across the river, or it's not a river, y'all. This is it's a retention pond. Something like a reservoir. That's what it is. It's a reservoir. And so there's a restaurant over there that I love to go. I can sit, have breakfast, coffee, and everything. So I'll probably do that. But there's another one that's about halfway through here. And it's been so long since I'm telling on myself. It's been so long since I walked in this park. I done forgot the path. But I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go over the bridge. Okay, let me grab this paper towel so I can for real pat myself down. Because it's about, I don't know, maybe a mile and a half, 2 miles, not even 2 miles. It's definitely not 2 miles from my apartment to this park. So let me just scroll through. Hey, Mira Love, I'm so glad you're here. Hey, brother, that's my brother. Hey, Kevin Mellon and Man Travels. Okay, so y'all know, this is how we do over here. I plug all my family and friends. If you come here, this is the village. We love on each other and we support each other. If you are in the U.S. and you need to leave you don't even have to be a toxic job. You're just ready to leave. My brother, Melanin Man Travels, has a whole online course to tell you how to utilize your benefits on the way out the door. I'm telling you, don't leave any money on the table. Go over to his site. Kev, if you're still here, drop your stuff in the chat so that folks know where to find you. But he has a whole online course. And when I tell you, when my brother does something, he does it well. So if you are there in the States and you're still trying to figure out how can I get wiggle free from the matrix, he can help you get free from the matrix. Oh, I see a spot over here that's shady where I can sit and we could talk. So I'm gonna work my way over to the shady spot. Also, our very own Mira Love is raising money, you guys, for Alzheimer's research. Now, you guys know we love Mira Love. If there was no Marilyn, no Mirror Love, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't have made it this far. Marilyn and I have been together since day one. I'm pretty sure from the very first broadcast that we ever did, certainly the first live we ever did. Marilyn has been with us from the beginning. And so she's trying to reach a goal. And I don't want to misquote, but I want to say she's trying to get to $500. And that's not a lot, y'all. So if you can find Marilyn, just ask in the chat. And Marilyn, please drop your link so folks can go to your page and support. It's such a good cause. It's such a worthy cause, y'all. And we love Marilyn and everything that she does for us. So please support her in her attempt, or I don't want to say attempt, but in her fundraising efforts. She wants to raise $500 for Alzheimer's research. Okay, I found a bench. Oh, I found a nice one over here. Okay, let me get my little sarong out. Hold on, y'all. Hallelujah, thank you, Jesus, for the shady bench. Okay, and so look, this is my new sarong and that's why I stopped doing the walk and talks. because, and that's why I stopped doing the walk and talks because of the signal. Okay, I'm gonna try another bench over here. It seems like every time I come off this path, let's try over there. That's you too. Hopefully I can find a shady spot. If not, I'll have to keep walking, but I know it's gonna happen anyway because I'm getting deeper and deeper into this park. And so the deeper I get, the weaker the signal gets. So let's try this one. There's several. Lord, please let the note hold up. Okay. I think we got us a spot. Won't he do it? Oh my God, won't he do it? Okay, so let me look at my watch and tell y'all how far. Because Lord knows it's probably going to say, lady, you walked 3 blocks. You walked 3 blocks. I'll figure it out. I think I'm up to about 1.5 miles, 2 miles so far. So, all right, let me roll through this. Hey, brother. Hey, Mara Love. Yvette. This is Sasha. Hey, hey. Oh, hey, Delia. Um, I'm trying to think. Is there anybody here? Hey, Nichelle. Let's see. Did I get everybody? Hey, Tracy. I just love y'all. Okay. So, all right, so those are the 2 causes that we're working on. One is help for us. My brother, Kevin from Melanin Man Travels, is helping Black folks get out of those jobs, things that don't work for us anymore. They don't appreciate your labor. Get out of there. I am telling you, it can happen. You all know part of the reason I did what I did, I'm retired. Everybody knows I'm fully retired. I have a pension. I love doing YouTube because I always wanted to do it. It was just a challenge because I am an introvert and I do have a fear of speaking publicly. So I wanted to conquer that fear. And that was what YouTube was about. I had no idea that you could start a business and use YouTube to steer clients to your business. I learned that through Stephanie Perry. So I figured, let me try that because if I'm going to be telling Black women that yes, you can leave a toxic job and start a business and start a YouTube channel, I better damn well know what I'm talking about. And not that well, let me just be truthful. I don't trust nobody. You can't tell me just know anything. I'm a teacher for real. We're going to research everything. Teachers are just like that. You tell us something, we're going to nod, we're going to smile, and we're going straight to the internet. We're going straight to the source. We're going to research it. And so I took Stephanie Perry's YouTube challenge class, started my YouTube channel. Then I took her Get Your Next 3 Clients. And Lord Jesus, I would not even tell y'all no lie. Within 2 weeks, it was even shorter time than that. I had my next 3 clients and I was like, oh, it really do work. It really do work. You really can pivot out of a toxic job. So if there's somebody there listening, whether you're with us in the chat now or you're somewhere in the future, if you are in a place that doesn't support your health, wealth, growth, your overall well-being, get out. I'm telling you, get out. I was fortunate enough that I didn't have to stay in that situation very long, but the teaching profession is toxic Anyway, it's toxic because of the workload. It's toxic because folks are so disrespectful and dismissive of your time and your labor and your giving that it's just, hey, and the pay sucks. Although, after 30 years, I did finally make it to six figures, but nobody should have to work 30 years to get to no doggone six figures. I'm sure it's better now. I'm sure it's better now. I started in the early 90s, y'all. When I first got my first teaching job, I made $19,000 a year, a whole year. You worked a whole year and you didn't get $20,000. And so it took me 30 years to finally crack six figures, and I still had to put in a lot of extra work. So I'm just saying that's you're not gonna get rich. You're not gonna get wealthy doing that kind of work. If you find yourself in a situation, you need to get out. Go see Kevin. Kevin's not the only one out here doing it. Who is it? Dr. Kamani and Marissa Price are helping people escape toxic jobs, y'all. Leave them. I'm telling you, it don't get no better. The situation doesn't get better. It only gets worse. And nobody wants to be in that kind of environment for long. So that's how I got out here. And that's why I started the YouTube channel to overcome my fear of speaking. But then when I saw Stephanie, saying you could start a business, I never wanted to be a business person. I still don't. I'm just being perfectly honest. It's not my thing. I'm retired. I need a side hustle. I like the thought of being able to make extra money, through my gift or my talent, but I don't want to work hard. And so I'm not going to shoot you all no sunshine. Yes, you can start a business. And yes, you can drive clients to your business through YouTube. Here's the rub. You have to market your business. And so it's not, I did four things. I did an ebook, which was a travel guide. I did Launch Your Legacy, which is a workshop that shows people how to do exactly what I did, how to launch a digital product, how to, leverage your YouTube channel to advertise that thing. Then I did, and I still do, the 1,000 Black Women Brokerage Account Challenge, where I help Black women become better investors and traders. It's a learning community. We get together, we share, we learn together. And then I did Move Abroad Support. So that was four, all under From Lack to Legacy, but four entities of one business, and I use YouTube to drive clients there. But here is what they don't tell you. Baby, it's not enough just to create it. You must be willing to work to draw. You have to keep doing that. You have to keep advertising. And so that's the work. Or you have to keep marketing, and that's the work. So I look at it this way. You going to work hard for somebody who don't appreciate you? Or are you going to work hard for somebody who tells you when you can take a bathroom break or when you can take a vacation? Or are you going to work hard for yourself? I would rather work hard for me any day of the week. Any day of the week. Because when I get tired, like now, I'm taking off November and December. Oh yeah, y'all be on notice. This is my notice to the public. I'm not working November and December. What job can you do that and come back in January and you still got a job? I'm taking off November and December. One, because I want to move with, dignity and respect. I don't want to be moving all raggedy. I don't want to be exhausted when I get there. I want to take my time and look for an apartment. And so I'm not taking any new clients, and I'm not taking any appointments. I've got a few, just a few. So, I mean, seriously, if you really, really need me, and nobody else can get done for you, then of course you can email me. But my calendar is basically shut down. There are a few days in October. No, I don't think it's any days in October. It's a few days maybe left in November. And that's it. And so I'm going to shut it down and live and do and move with ease, which is, the whole point of this. The whole point of leaving a toxic job is not to become your own toxic boss, but to be able to move with ease and to say, I'm tired. I think I need a 6-week vacation, and do it and know that you'll be okay. So I'm going to come back in January, refreshed, renewed, reinvigorated. I'm going to revamp some parts of the program because y'all know I didn't have to be no business person, and I'm learning as I go. So every time, every year I learn something. Every year I try to get better so that I can offer even better services, more efficiently. And so I'm going to take the time to do those two things over the next couple months. Okay, it says, are you moving to Kuala Lumpur? Yes. Yes, Nichelle, I'm going to Kuala Lumpur. And girl, I'm so excited because when I tell you all, it's a little bit more expensive. Let's be clear. The cost of living is a little bit more. The average apartment that I'm looking at, now you can get anything. Do not get me wrong. You can go find you a $400 apartment that will be nice. Y'all know I'm not into that. I don't mind. I don't mind paying $400, but it's got to be what I want. And I like modern places. I want sunlight. It has to be convenient. You know, there's some things I want. And since I'm moving, I'm going to try to elevate this move. I want me a doggone dishwasher. You know, I want a really beautiful pool with a great view. I've got a great pool at my place, but it doesn't have like a great view. It's on the ground level. It's like, what? I want me a sky, I want a rooftop pool, y'all, with a bartender. I want a gym that I really want to go to. My building has a gym. But when I tell you nobody uses the gym and the spa in my building, it doesn't exactly inspire me to go. That could be a whole mouthful of excuses. I don't know. But something in my spirit says that if I can find something that is attractive to me that I like to see, a place I want to go, I may go more often. Who knows, child? I may go to Kuala Lumpur and sit down and gain 10 more pounds. I may I may go over there and start eating Indian food. I don't know. But I'm ready for a change. And so that's the beauty of living this lifestyle where you can work anywhere, work for yourself. If I decide after 4 or 5 months in Kuala Lumpur, I don't like it, I want to go to Vietnam, I'm free to do that. So when you disconnect from the matrix, what you're really doing is opening up options for yourself. And that's the beauty of this lifestyle is that you can decide for yourself. And I love Vietnam. And just I'm plugging everything. Y'all, in February, some of the ladies from Exodus Summit, we're meeting up in Vietnam. Don't even ask me what city. I'm just praying that we will hopefully hit Da Nang. I think they're starting in Ho Chi Minh City, which is in the south, and then we're going to work our way. I hope they're working their way up to Da Nang because I'm not a fan of Ho Chi Minh City. Ho Chi Minh City is just like a big old New York, Chicago, Bangkok. I just found it to be hectic and dusty. It wasn't my favorite. I spent some time there. There's some beautiful things on the outskirts, but not my exact favorite. So yes, Vietnam, I'm telling you, girl, y'all better get y'all tickets. Y'all girlies better get your tickets in February. I want to say it's like the middle of the month. So keep your ears peeled in the Exodus Summit Facebook group. And if there's anybody in the chat who's going, if y'all see Abba, I want to say Gallivanting Grandma, the Gallivanting Grandma, I, I forgot. But anyway, ask the ladies in the chat if anybody is coming to Vietnam in February, because I will definitely be there. That's another reason I didn't want to leave the region either, because my lease was up in October. I could have very well just said, you know what, I'm going to South America, which was the plan. But I'll get there eventually. But I'm going to hang around here a little longer. I'm going to go kick it in Malaysia, meet up with the ladies in February in Vietnam. And I still haven't gotten to China. I don't want to do China when it's cold, so I got to check on the weather on China. It's still on the table. I just don't think you should come to this region of the world and not go see the Great Wall of China. That would be like crazy. So I want to do that. And I want to get back to Japan. Y'all know I love me some Japan. Sure. Okay, so Francis is putting it. It's between February 20th and the 28th. Okay, so now you all know when it is. Somebody else, Nichelle says, I believe they said mid-February. I'll be there, yes. Y'all just come. You can't miss us. Just get to Vietnam in February. That's my plan. I'm just gonna wait till folks show up and then wherever they are, except for Ho Chi Minh City. I'm gonna miss that part. I don't like Ho Chi Minh City. I did not like it. It was just like big. And then I was like down in District 1, which is like the touristy, busy place. I'm sure if you go outside of District 1, it's probably better. Because I did do some fun things there. Now, don't get me wrong, I had some fun, but I don't necessarily need to visit it again. But Da Nang, yes, I definitely will be back there. And if you all didn't catch, I did a video from Da Nang about Tia Wellness Resort. Oh my goodness. Somebody in the chat went. I'm telling you, I'm not even exaggerating. I think in your package, your like all-inclusive package, you get 2 spa treatments a day. And the food was delicious and the beach is not like overpopulated and the pool and the ugh. Did I say the food was delicious? The food was absolutely delicious. Child, this ain't no walk and talk. This a sit and talk. But I still got to walk and get up out of this joint. But I don't want to be huffy and puffy while I'm talking to y'all and catching everybody up and catching up with everybody. KB says, yes, the teaching profession is very toxic. Yup, with lots of inequitable practices. Girl, let me tell y'all, first of all, what I'll never do is lie to you, not knowingly. If I say something, I'll try to come back and fix it. But I did that ish for 30 years. It's the very nature of it. I swear to you. That's why I say when you see a teacher, don't give her grief. Hug that woman, hug that man, pat them on the back, because you have no idea what they have had to endure. The workload alone is obscene, it's impossible. And I'm talking about in the best situations, because I've had some of the best teaching situations, like the best principals, to the worst. In 30 years, you really do get a chance to see it all. When I tell you I had some of the best bosses, we are still friends. Still, the people that I worked with, we're still friends. I count them as sisters. I call them. And then I had some of the worst. I had some of them. They have a term for it. It's called a bully principal. I've had some of the worst, insecure. It was bad. It got bad. And so I know what I'm talking about. And if you know a teacher, hug her. Hug her, thank her, because nobody is thanking her. And then shoot her over to my friend Kevin so Kevin can help her get her benefits and get up out of there. And if you're not aware, if you're a teacher, if you're catching this now or you're catching this in the future, Teacher Jade, just Google her. Teacher Jade left teaching and started her own business. And when I tell y'all, the girl's business took off so fast, she had to close down, I want to say once or twice, because it grew so fast. And she wasn't ready to scale that quickly. And now you can find her on Instagram. Just Google Teacher Jade, Jade. Beautiful story of how you can take your gifts and talents, pivot out, and make bank. The girl making bank. Y'all know if my old tired buck can make. And I will say this, it depends on the month. It depends on how much we're marketing, because Maryland is my angel. When I tell y'all Maryland, don't push no more move for broads because, girl, I'm down for the month. I'm not doing nothing. But depending, if you work hard, like if I put in any effort, if I'm on live consistently, I can make $1,000. To be honest with you, y'all, that's 3 clients. That's it's a whole math. It's a whole system. So what I will do when I come back in January, I will revamp and launch your legacy so that I can show anybody who wants to learn how to do it. I'll show you how to do it from start to finish. I'll tell you every program that I used. I'll tell you how I started my LLC, the whole shebangity boodle, and we can do it in about 2 hours. I just have to revamp it so that it doesn't kill me trying to give y'all the information. But yes, you can absolutely do it, and I know you can, and this is not something somebody told me. I did it, and that was why I did it, y'all. I never wanted to be a business owner. I'm not a business person. I'm a retired teacher, and I want to be that. I want to go to Kuala Lumpur. I want to sit on these gorgeous rooftops. I want to drink me a cocktail. I want to talk to y'all on YouTube, and that's it. I'll continue to do the 1,000 Women Brokerage Count Challenge because I believe in that. I do. And I think I'll do Launch Your Legacy. But I'm not sure if I want to continue the Move Abroad support. It's time consuming and you give so much of yourself. I don't know. It's just something has to go. And so I think I'm going to narrow it down to maybe 2 products. And the travel guide, people bought that travel guide at $9.99. It was a bargain. But I'm still working on the revamp of it. I think I got some perfectionist stuff I need to overcome. I do. And so I'm still working on that. But that's it. I'm going to pare down and streamline these businesses. But I did it so that I could say with my chest to you that you can do it. But I don't want anybody out here thinking it's easy. It's easy to do. It's easy to get started, but it is work. And so you just have to decide, do you want to work for yourself or do you want to work for somebody who don't appreciate you? For me, that's a no-brainer. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I beat that to death. I ain't gonna say no more about that. Hey, who is that? Who's the newbie? Retiring around the world. Well, hello and welcome to the chat. Hello, hello, hello. Don't forget, if you're new, like, subscribe, and share the channel because that's all we do. We talk about a couple things over here. We talk about living abroad. We talk about how to make your money grow, and that's how the whole business thing started. Is what are some different streams of income? You know, I believe that you can make money, and I know you can in the stock market. That's a stream of income. You can have a side hustle. You can have a side business. You know, there are tons of things that you can do to. Oh, it's a bug. And see, I'm not that crazy about bugs. I want to get way city. So Kuala Lumpur is a little more city too than Chiang Mai is. So I'm fine tuning where I really want to be in the world. And each time I feel like I get better. Mexico was a great first stop. You know, if you are new to traveling internationally or living abroad and you're in the US, Mexico makes a beautiful first stop because you've got proximity. You don't have the time concern. Like I'm a day ahead of y'all. I've crossed the international date line, and scheduling things can be challenging. So if you don't want to deal with any of that stuff or that madness and you want just to get out of the house quickly and you want to give it a shot, you want to try your hand at living internationally, start in Mexico. Warm, friendly people, delicious food, and if you can find the right place at the right price, Mexico's a great option. If you're a little more adventurous, come to Southeast Asia. When I tell you your dollars will stretch forever, but y'all better come on because every time I go down to immigration, that office is jam packed. Jam packed. It was never like that before. So I think folks are watching these videos and getting on airplanes because immigration was crazy. I went on a Friday, it was bananas. I went on a Thursday, it was bananas. And so I don't know. But the prices are still very reasonable. So come on, y'all. Come out, get your life. Come see. If you're in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur in particular, check us out. I'm there, Cha Jones. And Katrina is coming. So we're going to hook up next month. They're already there. And Katrina, I think, is coming in November. So we'll hook up. I'll be there December. So if you're in the region, check us out. And Queen of DC. Y'all know Sean. Sean is all over. Sean spends quite a bit of time between Vietnam. She'll stop in Thailand and Bangkok, basically, and then she's in Malaysia. So I'm going to go to get the whole doctor workup. I was going to do it in Bangkok, but y'all listen. You know, they do this whole all-day doctor thing from the Rudy to the Tootie, everything, blood work, exams, x-rays, everything for women. Then they have one for men. It's a whole battery of tests all day. It takes so long, they buy you lunch. Well, they do it here in Thailand, but I want to say it's like $1,200. Well, they do the same thing in Malaysia for less than five. So I'm going to check it out. So hopefully I can take you all along when I get ready to go do my whole little lady work from head to toe. Um, I forgot the name of the hospital. Somebody knows because they dropped that information when we attended Exodus Summit this year, and somebody else dropped it on. Okay, so that's my phone saying it's time to go. Y'all know I rolls with the universe. When the universe say it's time to go, because the signal keeps going out. So y'all know what the deal is. I leave here at the end of the month. Please, Marilyn, please put her link in the chat. You all, please support Marilyn. She's raising money for Alzheimer's research. She's trying to make a goal. The most recent goal I want to say was $500. That's not a lot of money. If we all chip in just a little bit, we can get my sister over the top. And we love Marilyn. We want to show her how much we appreciate her, how much we support her, because she's done it for this channel. I'm telling you, I wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Marilyn. Marilyn would call and wake me up, y'all. I'm telling y'all the truth. I'm telling y'all what God loves. Marilyn would call and wake me up like, Sandra, you're supposed to be on live. She sat with me that first year when we were on all day trying to get our 4,000 watch hours. I would be on YouTube, y'all, for 6 hours a day, and Marilyn was there with me. And so I want to just love on her, help her reach her goal, and it's for a good cause. It's not like we're trying to raise beer money. We're raising money for Alzheimer's. And I will put it on, I think it's on my YouTube community tab too. So just scroll back. It's a few posts back, but find that post and make sure you go over and show her some love, because that's what we do. And if there's anybody in the chat that has a YouTube channel, raise your hand. Just drop the hand raise emoji right now so we know where to find you. Anybody, I know I saw Big Up Yourself. I don't even know if Mara has a channel. Yep, I saw Mara. I saw Yvette Boone. So if you have a YouTube channel right now, please, Kevin was in here, Kevin Melanin Man Travels. Just drop the raise your hand emoji so we see you, and so folks can go over, like, subscribe, and share the channel. I'm telling y'all, get over there. Y'all see Winsome's hand up, Big Up Yourself. You want to talk about encouraging? My sister's gonna encourage you through, honey. I'm telling you, that's where you go get your virtual hugs. I don't know. I didn't see H&D from H&D Abroad. Yvette Boone Creates. That's the plant whisperer. Y'all better go back and catch that content. My sister can grow anything. She can grow anything. She can grow anything, anywhere. Who is that? Let's see. Real Estate Regroup Show. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. This is Sahaja. Hey, raise your hand. Y'all, please go like, subscribe, and share. This is just how we grow. It's one channel at a time. It's one subscription at a time. It's one sister helping another sister, one at a time. That's how we got here. If this is your first time, please like this channel. Don't cost you nothing. It's free. Subscribe, share it with somebody. All we do is just us chickens. It's just black women over here talking about living our best lives. Oh, I got a live coming up this Sunday night at 8 o'clock with Positively Prill. April from Positively Prill, she's in Mexico. She's in San Miguel de Allende. And when I tell you, this girl bought her a beautiful house, beautiful. And she pivoted out of corporate America as well. So come tune in Sunday night, 8 o'clock Central Time. We're going to be talking about the benefits of living abroad and how it has changed our lives for the positive. But we'll also be giving you the flip side of that. April did a video about some of the unexpected downsides of living abroad, and she was totally honest and transparent. And so if you haven't subscribed to Positively Prill's channel, get over there, because I'm telling you, the girl, she had me. I was like, girl, you are telling all the truths, because it's not all unicorns, bubble gum, and lip gloss. You know, there are challenges, and we try to share that so that as you're coming out into the world, you're not shocked. Don't let Instagram fool you. Y'all, this is still life. Life still lives. I was stressed. And I'm telling you, it's part of the reason why I'm taking November and December off, because I was slightly stressed in this move because I needed to make sure that I got everything clear with immigration. And so there are things that you have to do to maintain this life. And it's not all, you know, shiny suitcases and flights in first class and in the airport lounge and rooftops. It's all of that, but that's not all there is. And so we try to help our sisters who are at home trying to get outside. We want you to be armed with the truth of what you should really be expecting. And so I'll be sharing my whole apartment search with y'all too. I got so much to share. I swear to God, I do. Y'all, please do yourselves a favor. Get over there, check out Kevin. If you're trying to get out, check out Dr. K, Dr. Kamani, and Marissa if you're in a toxic work environment. I want to say, I don't know when the 27th is. I think it might be Sunday. They're doing the second half of their workshop, which is how to heal from a toxic work environment. So let me just scroll through. All right, y'all. I got to go because now I got to go get me some coffee and I got to get home because I got an appointment, I think, at 11. Tracy might have been in here. Hey, Tracy, if you're in here, I'll see you at 11. All right. Mwah. Love y'all, and I'll talk to everybody soon. Bye, y'all. Bye, everybody. Bye. Hey, it's, who was that just came in? Oh, all right. I got to go for the signal drop. I'll talk to y'all later. And go give Marilyn some money for Alzheimer's. Bye.